Free pick-up discipline. Implements the school rules and policies. Processes all disciplinary cases except when the intervention calls for exclusion or expulsion. Serves as the channel of communication among students, faculty members, and the university officials on matters pertaining to student discipline and student code of conduct. Here are the objectives of a free pick-up discipline. Conduct and behavior expected of a medical student. A medical student must be competitive individual with good manners and humanitarian spirit. School uniform policy. New students must start wearing their complete uniform not later than 2 weeks after the classes have started. All students are required to wear the prescribed uniform for the first to the last day of classes. No uniform, no entry inside the campus. For online classes, students should wear decent clothes, example, polo shirt and pants. No sleepwears. For men, for women, school identification card policy. Strictly, no ID, no nameplate, no entry. Nameplates should not replace the school ID. Formative measures on minor and major infractions. Minor infraction. Any act that may cause minor risk to the students, personnel, properties, and reputation of the university. Major infraction. Any act that may cause serious and or imminent risk to the students, personnel, properties, and reputation of the university or as listed in the University Student Handbook 2017 edition. Other sanctions. Other sanctions may be also imposed as deemed necessary as a disciplinary action and based on the degree of the infraction committed by the student. Minor infraction. Inappropriate dressing. Samples of inappropriate dresses within the campus. Sanction. Progressive disciplinary action. For men, for women. Disturbance, running, screaming, and or doing any other activities that may hamper ongoing classes and other activities. Non-adherence to the college cleanliness and sanitation policy. Running away from a person in authority to avoid apprehension. possession of two or more university IDs by whatever means and for whatever purpose it may serve, eating and or sleeping inside the classroom, non-adherence to health and safety protocols such as wearing of personal protective equipment, face mask and face shield, maintaining physical distance at least 1.5 meter. Major infractions. Examples of major infractions: not wearing the complete prescribed university uniform, approved internship uniform, or the prescribed attire during school days. Cheating or any form of intellectual dishonesty. Plagiarism. This may include but not limited to the following acts: deceptions or falsely claim information regarding an academic activity, work, and a requirement that the student did not actually perform or observe. Any conduct where a student or group of students plot or adopt devices or schemes to earn undue credits or points. Any act that show disrespect and or arrogance toward any student, faculty, and personnel. Unauthorized alteration or erasure of official announcement and or other documents. Destroying, defacing school property. Unauthorized use of the university facilities and properties, such as classrooms, computer laboratories. Unauthorized solicitation of donation in cash or any kind. Entering the campus under the influence of alcohol. Any form of smoking within the school premises. Any form of gambling with or without bid within the school premises. Unauthorized access, copying, and or distributing of files and properties of the college. This may include causing commotions of any kind that lead to disruptions of classes, convocations, programs, and or other activities. Any scandalous and immoral acts done within or outside the premises of the campus that could potentially tarnish the name and honor of GCM. Irresponsible use of social media in ways that may jeopardize the integrity, image, and reputation of GCM, faculty, staff, and fellow students. For outright exclusion or expulsion, the following infractions shall subject any student to an outright exclusion or expulsion, as the case may be after due process. Forging, falsifying, or tampering of any academic or school records, payment receipts, permits, and other official school documents. Involvement and or possessions, use or trafficking of regulated or prohibited drugs under Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002 and its amendments, including the CHED rules on discipline, shall be supplementary to this regulation. Carrying of any kind of deadly weapon such as guns, explosive, and knives. Any act that violates RA number 8049, otherwise known as an act regulating hazing and other form of initiation rites in fraternities, sororities, and other organizations, and providing penalties therefore. Posting and or circulating malicious or derogatory articles, items, which are severely damaging, insulting, and/or degrading the good name of GCM or any of its students, faculty, and all other school personnel in print, social networking sites, and all other form of media. Organizing, partaking in any rallies or demonstrations in any form against GCM without prior written communication and permit. Submission of tampered, falsified, and fictitious documents or other evidence during case investigations. Any other criminal act committed while inside GCM and its premises. Bribery or attempting to bribe a faculty member, staff member, or other employees. Serious breach of peace and order by fighting, shouting, harassment of school instructors or officials, and picketing inside the campus. Causing physical injury to other students, grave threats against faculty members, employees, and students, and coercing or intimidating them. Crimes and offenses defined under the penal statute committed in a school or its premises. Final conviction by the court of law in a criminal case.